We are back continuing the interview where Miss Jahan, her daughter was kidnapped by law enforcement. This is a continuation of the video.
Yes, that's a question. I want the world to know that the Clayton County Sheriff Department and the Clayton County Police Department and the Clayton County CPS and DFOX are kidnapping innocent children and holding them in foster care and receiving tens of thousands of dollars in taxpayers' money, in your hard-earned money, to hold kidnapped children in their custody. It appears as if the child has just vanished from society. She had just disappeared, and people knows her. She's a friendly, loving little girl, and no one sees her since May 13th. And I'm praying for the help of people from all over the world to help my family. Do whatever you can to help us to get Diana back home.
And I know that Diana's absence from the family is is terrible. How are you and your family dealing with that?
It is, I don't think terrible is even the word to describe um, how my family, what we've been through for the past 5 months, for raising her daughter since birth until she's 7 years old. And just one day, just in the middle, dark night, where my door was just kicked in and she was grabbed at gunpoint, put into the back of a sheriff vehicle, and she was, a police vehicle, I was told, and then she was actually taken away from me. And the fact that she was placed into the back of a police car at 7 years old, that seems as if that she was arrested at 7 years old, and she have committed no crime. She's only a little girl. I would say a baby. At 7 years old, one can only imagine the emotional trauma, how frightening it must be for this little girl at 1:30 in the morning, being driven with armed officers with guns in the back of a police car and taken to a police precinct as if she have been arrested or as if she has committed a crime. And that they want us to believe that this is in the best interest of the child. How could it be in the best interest of a child when the child has been severely mentally tormented and mentally injured from the actions of law enforcement? This could never be in the best interest of the child, but in the kidnapper's best interest. The people who kidnapped her so they could hold her so she's not able to give account for what she saw in 2010 is in their best interest, but not in the best interest of Diana.
Okay, and what would you like for your viewers that watch this video to know?
I would want them to know the pain, and they may not know if they have not have a child kidnapped and taken away. And every passing moment, you do not know the safety of this child. You don't know if they're drugging her. You don't know what they're doing to her to erase her memory. We do not know her safety at this moment. So every passing day, I pray to God that she will be returned safely back to her family, which is the only family she knows since birth. And for those of you, which I would like to ask everyone that watched this video all around the world to join in and help me, help my family. I understand this is my issue, but it's also everybody's, every parent out there, everybody's issue. This is a subject that touches base in everybody's heart. To have a 7-year-old child or just been kidnapped at gunpoint at 1:30 in the morning, taken away from your family, and you're never able to see this child. It's now 5 months. So we have the Justice for Diana cause. And what the Justice for Diana cause does is where people can go at this particular website, and every day there are new videos, new updates about Diana's disappearance, and not only about Diana, but that there's other children all around the United States that have been a victim like that. May not be as drastic as actually being kidnapped in the middle of the night at gunpoint, but they're being taken away from their family. So we do also put those other children's information there, but the Justice for Diana cause is actually, that's where you can get all the updated information, all the new video regarding Diana, and you will see the sweet little girl that she was. She's a beautiful child. She have done nothing wrong. She have been kidnapped and been held by the kidnappers. And here is the website. Please, if you will get a pen and write this down, is the justiceforddiana.org. JUSTICEFORDIANA.org. Again, justiceforddiana.org. And please go to that website and plead to everybody, everyone that have a child. You owe this child just to go there and to see what's happened to her and to get involved. Contact the White House, contact lawmakers, contact whoever you can. If you're an attorney out there, I'm going to make a second plea, and you saw this video, and you can imagine what my family is going through, please contact my family. When you get there, there's an email in which you can send an email back to me, and there's ways that you can contact my family through that website, and just to do whatever that you can to help me. And to the kidnappers in Clayton County, to the police who kidnapped police officers, Officer Jay White and Sergeant Latimer, and to Investigator Amy Doherty and Sergeant Eugene Peter King, and the 4 other Clayton County Sheriff deputies who kidnapped my daughter. I would like to tell you to do the right thing, because the law will be coming after you. I will not quit. I will not waver until justice is done in this case. You cannot be a law enforcement officer and you're going out and you're kidnapping children at gunpoint. That is against the law. You know the law. You know it's wrong. Some of you are parents and you know that what you have done is absolutely wrong. And we will be filing our complaint with the Department of Justice. So when people go to the website, pretty soon they'll be able to see a copy of the complaint posted on the website. They will also able to see a copy of the letter from the DOJ, and they will be able to see every step of the way. And we are going to expose those judges. We're going to put their pictures on the website for people to see who they are. They took an oath of office, and that oath is to uphold the Constitution of the United States and not to commit crime against citizens. Again, please visit www.justiceforddiana.org and make your voices heard. Thank you so very much. It doesn't matter where in the world you are, you can still help us. We thank you very much. My family, on behalf of my family, we thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Han. The website again is www.justiceforddiana.org. You can log into that website. You can register and become a member. You can check out the latest updates, videos, articles, complaints filed. You'll be able to see the status of the cases that are on there. You'll be able to meet with other parents online and get involved with the community and basically um, keep up with everything that has to do with Diana and other families who have lost their children by a CPS or a kidnapping. So again, visit www.justiceforddiana.org and
And
let
I
your voice
just
be heard.
want to make another point
Yes.
that if you're a victim of kidnapping and victim of CPS kidnapping, because that's also another version of kidnapping people, children, to get as much federal government money coming into the state, and you want to let us know your story, then you're welcome, because it's going to take us all joining together as a big family in order to stop these kind of crimes from happening to United States citizens. And do not be afraid, because I took a vow that I will defend my children no matter what. Thanks again.